Well, hi, I'm John Hart, and welcome back to Mr. America Hart. So, for those of you who don't know, and maybe it's your first time to my channel, I'm just going to give a quick review on this topic. I was trained originally by Mike Mentzer. He was sort of a mentor of mine. Mike Mentzer, in recent times, in the last 2 years or so, has just been the rage all over social media for his high-intensity training, heavy-duty training systems, okay? And Mike passed away in 2001, and good friend of mine too, after it was more of a teacher relationship toward me, we became friends. We lived in the same block, and we spent a lot of time together until his death. So here's the thing. After he passed, the short version of it is there was a sole heir, Joanne Sharkey, who inherited everything heavy duty, Mike Mentzer, and all rights to his proprietary materials as well as his intellectual properties. That's what it is. So she passed in 2021. I worked for Joanne for about 12 years, handling all of the online consultations, heavy duty consultations, on behalf of MikeMentzer.com. That's the quick backstory. So why am I telling you this? Well, by the end of this video, I'm going to make you a good offer too that you might be interested in. When Joanne passed, the new owners of everything Mike Mentzer, they did not want to keep everything that they had in storage. They didn't want to pay for it. They didn't want to deal with it. It was too much. And so I got a phone call out of the blue because I had a pretty close relationship with Joanne, just asking me if I was interested in any of the things that were in the storage facility. I can come out and make a quick trip. I was living in Texas at the time, and it was stored in Los Angeles. And if I'm interested, I could take anything that I want because they weren't going to pay for the storage anymore. And I said, hold up, I'll pay for the storage. But the deal is everything that's in there is mine. Agreed. Boom. Done. And that's it. So I went on out there eventually, met up with Big A, and we went on a sort of a Al Capone hunt through all of the things that were in storage. And man, it's kind of fun, and it was a lot. And in the end, you're about to see in the video I'm going to show you, associated with this, how Big A and myself, we took all of these books, his personal collection of books that were left, the ones I just mentioned, science books, fiction, just philosophy, all of it, and signed by him as well. And we put them all into storage yet again. Smaller locker, the whole thing, kept them in storage. And on my last trip to Los Angeles, I spent some time with Big A, like I said, and we took them all out and decided, let's categorize these things and see just what do we have here. And I personally am not emotionally hooked up to these books. I'm not a collector, neither is Big A. So we're offering it to anybody who is interested in these things. How will I do this? Well, you watch this video, it's upcoming right now, and understand that once you're done watching it, if you are interested in these books, then you go right ahead to the video description of this video down below. And what we're going to do is we're going to do an auction. And there will be a link in that video description to a Contact Us page. You can go right ahead and shoot your best offer on an auction. It'll be a 14-day auction going from the date of the publishing of this video. I will put it in the video description. I will put the date that the auction is ending and the opening bid. So, therefore, there's no need to email asking how much do we want for the books. That's not a question. There'll be an opening bid. You make the minimum of that bid. 14 days later, they're gone. It's gone. And of course, I will let the public know if the winner of the auction wants to be made public or be known publicly, then I will let you all know who won it. If not, then it's not a big deal. I'll just keep it secret and go ahead and send them their books. Okay? So, pretty exciting stuff. pretty cool. Watch this video, watch what we got, and you will really be surprised. Here you go.
Oh, what do we have here, Big A? Mike Mentzer's personal books. Every one of these books sitting on this table has not only his autograph inside the front cover of every single one of them, as you can see. I can pick up any one of them, and they all have his autograph on the inside cover. Every one of them. But they also contain large amounts of marginalia, his personal notes, all throughout. Some of them quite significant from the authors. You can see Edgar Allan Poe. We have the Odyssey, Asimov, James Randi, an entire collection. Ayn Rand collection, straight through. Every one of them. As you all know, Ayn Rand, one of Mike's favorite authors. Many times he said he loved her very much. And you could see we kept intact all of his yellow stickies, wherever necessary. As you can see, there you go. Got it in camera right there. I don't want to mess up my stack too much. But here we go. Tons of marginalia. These books are quite old, a little bit yellowed out. Oxygen. Atlas Shrugged, the book. This is his original copy. And again, I open up the front cover, and there you go. Michael Mentzer. All of his notes, marginalia. Recently, I learned from Big A, as you all recall, Big A, right? Big A, come on over here. You'll recall Big A. Let's put him on camera. So just so you know, Big A. Hey, Big A. All right. So Big A is storing all of this equipment, all these books for us. And all of these on the table. I'm trying to give you a good look at the titles and the authors. All of these have not only his autograph on the inside cover of every single book, but also copious notes. Some of them, as you can see right here, Maslow, Toward a Psychology of Being. Oh, he's hitting me with a note. Look, we've actually kept quite a list. Number 111 is Zoo, The Modern Arc, Jake Page, Franz Meyer, Gerald Durrell. It's in very good shape. See that big list right there. Let's just scroll down the page, Big A, show us. So this is an extensive list of all the books that we have from Mike Mentzer's personal collection. It's making my eyes go, but you're getting the idea. Some of them, oh, show them the category you just ran by. Come back up. You'll see Big A kindly categorized them for us. Box number 2 has writings, underlinings, and other. But as you go on up the page, let's see. Go on up the page, Big A. Hey, Big A, how you doing? See, look at that. Big A's doing okay. Oh, there you go. Up the page. Box number 1 is not only signed, but, of course, copious notes. That's what we like. Right? Getting an idea? See those titles? Paradiso, Dante. Of course, I like just saying Paradiso. All right, so these are a nice stack of books. Mike was obviously, and this is a another stack of books in here. We have many. I mean, this goes all the way down to the bottom, as you can tell. It's his entire personal collection of books. Again, copious marginalia and notes. This book does not even have a cover on it, but as you can see, all the rest of them do. I could pull anyone out. Ayn Rand, The Romantic Manifesto. It's in excellent condition. And here we go. Again, notes all over the place. His signature in every single book. Pick up another one. Plato, The Last Days of Socrates. Where's his autograph? We don't have his autograph on the inside of this one. I don't want to sound like a liar here. We had his autograph in every single book. Interesting. Okay, he didn't sign that one. All right. So, all of these books. That's right. This is our box over here of unsigned books, but still with marginalia. It was Mike's personal collection. That's where I got the Mike Mentzer's personal books. Guess where I cut it off of? Right here. Big A made a big deal to me when I cut this piece of cardboard off. He says to me, "You're going to cut that off of a personal Mike Mentzer book, an original Mike Mentzer box?" And I said, "Yes, I am." All right. So this is what they all look like. You know what? Just to show you. In here we have even more books in his collection. The Evolution and the Myth of Creationism, John Locke, an essay concerning human understanding. These are all books as well that they're unsigned, but they were in the Mike Mentzer collection. So anybody who really wanted to know where his mind was at as far as things that he studied and read, you can get a great idea just from all of these books. Again, I'll just randomly, without knocking over all the books, I'll just randomly pull out another one right here. 6 Easy Pieces by Richard Feynman. We open up that one, and there it is. Apparently, it was a thing. People signed all of their books. I want to say public figures signed all of their books. Sounds to me. And Flim Flam, James Randi. There it is, his autograph in all of these books. So we have tens of books that all contain Mike's autograph along with marginalia. And then it's probably about 50 books. And we have some that are unsigned. And then, what is it? Big A. Big A. We have one more book over there on the chair. Bring that over here. I believe we have another box of signed, autographed. It looks like the sticker says, I should throw it right up here on top of this box that says nothing. But it was a former Wisdom of Mike Mentzer book from the original Mentzer Sharkey. All right. Enterprises. Here we go. Autographed books. William Reich, Cosmos, Carl Sagan. And there we are. Mike Mentzer. With, yes, marginalia. I just learned the term marginalia from Big A, by the way. I had never heard of this before. And here we go with a Mike Mentzer autograph on the varieties of religious experience by James. I'm throwing these books around, so I don't want to be too messy with it all. But here's another one, another autograph. Mike Mentzer, Calumet K. Interesting. All right, so you get the picture.